I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am getting a head start on the fall by planting broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage into this bed that I prepped last night. Now I was really excited. I stopped by my local Home Depot and I found quality plants. It always brings me joy. So I'm able to get all of these things into the ground here, and I even scored on a few interesting seeds, including a mesclun mix and rocket arugula. Now, one of the really important parts about planting cool season crops in the southeast at this time of year is that you keep up with applying BT. So this is also called dipple dust, but it's Bacillus thuringiensis. It's a bacterium that caterpillars eat. It makes them feel full and they ultimately starve to death. Now, I get it, it's not a pesticide, and if you've ever experienced a cabbage worm infestation, you'll understand why this is so important. So I'll be applying this as soon as I get these planted, and then I'll be reapplying after every single hard rain that we have for the rest of the season. So stay tuned. I'm going to time-lapse the planting process so that you can see exactly how I get my first cool season crops in for the fall. I've just finished watering everything in using my favorite Good Dirt all-purpose plant food. I love that it just attaches to my hose. It's water soluble, and I've gone through and really made sure that all the plants got a good drink and then just generally wet the entire bed area. So now I'm going to do the final thing. I'm going to sow arugula right along this front edge because that is what's going to reduce the browsing mammals, specifically rabbits and groundhogs. And then I will come back through with the BT and dust everything. It looks like I might even get rain tonight. It doesn't matter. It's totally worth putting the BT out as often as necessary to keep those cabbage worms from eating all of your brassicaceous harvest. So you can see I just added BT in all the areas where I planted some cool season crops like cabbage, cauliflower, and broccoli. Of course, this is a lanceolate kale. Basically, the cabbage worms are going to come to any of these plants, so that's why you're putting the BT out to make it so that when they do arrive, they eat the Bacillus thuringiensis and ultimately starve to death and leave your Brassica plants alone. This is an ongoing process. You have to basically apply it all fall. Here in central North Carolina, the cabbage worms and cutworms are active all winter long. So you're really never going to have a season where you don't need to be applying Bacillus thuringiensis.